This is America, your country, land of opportunity unlimited. Industrial power and efficiency have supplied people of our nation and the world with so many of the good things of life. One of the few places anywhere where men can live in dignity and peace and enjoy the results of their own efforts and achievements. In America, the scientist, the teacher, the lawyer, the engineer, the industrialist work as a team. That team is ever building and expanding American business, industry, and the professions. Here, as a member of that team, lies your unlimited opportunity for success and happiness. Yes, America will depend on the high school and college students of today to own, manage, and operate its vast industrial empire of the future. Because of its constant growth and expansion, industry and the professions must look to you young people to fill the countless jobs required to keep the wheels of American business and industry turning. I'm sure many of you wonder how you are going to break into this important new world of business and the professions. Let's take a look at a group of your fellow high school students in Elizabeth, New Jersey, who have talked with their guidance counselor and are planning for the day when they're graduated and cross the threshold into the field of American business. This group is discussing job opportunities, secretarial, accounting, engineering, purchasing, and countless others at one of the community's largest industries. Now they are en route to a meeting with the corporation's chief executive. In his office, the students question Mr. Executive about opportunities in the business world and how best to approach these opportunities. He explains that business is like a game, that in business, as in sports, one must understand the game, its rules, and the responsibility of each player. If you want to make a football team or a basketball team, you practice, you train. Success in business isn't much different. You need practice, training, experience, and you have to know the rules. This executive is one of thousands from New York, New Jersey, Massachusetts, Pennsylvania, Georgia, Illinois, Texas, in all the major cities of the land, who are completely sold on the Junior Achievement Learn by Doing program. In Junior Achievement, you learn by doing, the very principle that has released men's energies, stimulated their minds, and challenged their imaginations since this country began. Mr. Executive explains that in Junior Achievement, while you prepare yourself for a successful future, you make new friends with boys and girls from other high schools and communities. You meet and work with business leaders and executives, and with their assistance, you establish and operate your own business. You form your own association, a sort of miniature chamber of commerce. You may be selected to represent your group at an annual National Junior Achievement Conference, or you may even win a local or national award or scholarship. Let's drop in at a local Junior Achievement Business Center to see how these companies operate. Every fall in cities all over the nation, boys and girls from the various high schools of the community meet at their local Junior Achievement Business Center. Each Junior Achievement company is sponsored by a local business organization or corporation whose executives volunteer to act as advisors to the junior company. A Junior Achievement company, like any regular business, must have offices. This group has decided to work together as a team, and under the guidance of advisors from the sponsoring corporation, is organizing the company, electing a president, a vice president, secretary and treasurer, and a sales and production manager. The advisor, you will notice, steps aside, and the newly elected president takes over the leadership of his company. This group is getting right down to business, learning that capital, money, must be raised to put the raw materials and tools of production into the hands of the workers. How will they get the money to buy raw materials or to buy equipment? to manufacture a product so they can sell it and make a profit. Sounds like double talk, but the financial advisor helps solve their problem. He explains they must sell 300 shares of stock at 50 cents a share to finance their company. With a working capital of $150, machinery and raw materials can be purchased. Arrangements for the regular payment of salaries and sales commissions can be completed. From this point on, everyone is a prospective customer for the energetic salesman or saleswoman bent on selling stock in the new enterprise. Here is an enterprising young lady who believes the early bird catches the worm. She has caught the local newspaper editor on his way to work, and she has sold him 5 shares of stock. And another achiever assures a top sales executive that an investment in his JA company, which will manufacture an electrical product loaded with sales appeal, will pay him substantial dividends. Now they're really getting down to business. Careful, business-like records are kept of all transactions. As the achievers turn in the money, the treasurer and secretary record the stock sales and issue stock certificates. With cash in the bank, the purchasing agents can now buy raw material and get the company into production. These achievers drive a hard bargain, as many of the business organizations they do business with will testify. This young lady thinks the price is too high, but it's top-grade material, claims the salesman. Just what we need, puts in the young lady's JA partner. Well, you guessed it. The young lady wins out for the lower price. Here, in a typical JA business center, achievers working as a team with the help of their advisors set up production lines that would be the envy of many major corporations. In junior achievement centers like this throughout the country, thousands of achievers are learning valuable lessons of business organization and operation, at the same time making important contacts that will be invaluable to them in the business world. Sanding, bending, painting, and soon a strip of wrought iron in the expert hands of these achievers is transformed into a modern candelabra. This group, sponsored by a nationally known chemical and pharmaceutical company, does a really professional job of manufacturing and packaging a top-notch metal cleaner and polish that sells like hotcakes. This enterprising group of young ladies prints labels, stationery, and business cards for other JA companies and for local businessmen. Achievers quickly learn that advertising and promotion play an important part in the success of any company. Proud of their achievements, they soon display attractive colored signs advertising their companies and their products. These achievers are manufacturing a combination hassock and storage chest. Setting up a slick production line, these girls cut and sew the fabric while the other achievers pitch in and complete the product. Selling for $5.25, orders for this hassock just pour in. Home decorations seems to be the theme of the Copper Art Products Company, which is manufacturing a copper all-purpose lamp. Pride of workmanship is the keynote of this production crew. Different and interesting phases of manufacturing procedures are performed by the achievers, whose teamwork and skill assures high-quality production as they expertly polish, thread, bend, and assemble the finished product. Rejects are kept to a minimum because the achievers learn early in the game that a profit will be made only if the product and the workmanship are good. Achievers soon realize that there is more to our American business system than just organization and production. Products have to be sold if salaries and commissions ought to be paid. And so the salesmen go to work. Madam, I have a lamp, higher quality, lower price than anything on the market. Excellent Christmas or wedding gift, or a prize for your next bridge party. Would you like one or two? Businessmen throughout the country will tell you there is no thrill in the world like your first successful sale and your first commission check. And so, after about a year's operation, the company and thousands of others throughout the nation hold their final meetings. As each treasurer makes his financial report, achievers, directors of their company, discuss and vote upon problems such as what to do with unused inventory of raw materials, how to figure depreciation on machinery, and how much dividend to give the stockholders. This company, having voted a substantial dividend, the treasurer signs the dividend checks. Everyone in the company pitches in to prepare the stockholder reports. Finally, the job is done, and the treasurer proudly mails the good news to their stockholders. It's a surprised and pleased stockholder who receives in his morning mail a very professional report with a check attached. He notes with interest cost of company operation, sales and advertising campaign, bonuses and wages paid. His dividend is 20%, and he wishes he could do as well with all his investments. Business and industrial leaders get together in trade associations and chambers of commerce to exchange ideas and discuss mutual problems of production, sales, management. Junior achievers have their own national conference, known as NAJAC, National Association of Junior Achievement Companies. This annual week-long conference is held each summer. There, boys and girls from all parts of the country get together to exchange ideas on production and sales problems of their junior achievement companies, to discuss educational plans and scholarship opportunities, and to elect national offices. These NAJAC delegates have just elected their offices after a very spirited campaign. Prominent businessmen join the achievers and help solve their problems. Here, S. Bayard Colgate of the Colgate-Palmolive Peat Company outlines possible sales campaigns. H.W. Fraser, an Esso Standard Oil Company executive, listens in on a financial discussion. Larry Hart, National Junior Achievement President, discusses scholarships and awards with delegates from New Jersey, Texas, and Pennsylvania. In addition to all the fun and benefits which junior achievement provides, there is recognition through local and national awards which are presented to companies and individual achievers for outstanding accomplishments during the year. This attractive young miss is receiving the top national award for the Outstanding Advertising and Promotion Campaign of the Year. For the best annual report to stockholders, this young man, representing his junior achievement company, receives the National Annual Report Award. And for the best all-around junior achievement company operation, the annual Chamber of Commerce trophy goes to this achiever for her JA Group. Junior achievement products, small in themselves, are mighty in the lesson in Americanism which they teach. Skill of production, efficient planning, pride of achievement, all are reflected in these junior achievement products. Junior achievement, your opportunity unlimited.